This is Social Media Soccer.
Enough thought of him coming. Because he gets away from the cash. Boss. Quit the police. Quit. He was calling the driver.
I think you will come out with the lawyers.
If you will be allowed the inside. Yeah. You go prepare me for it. Okay. Come on, tell me to.
They are out, but his driver has gone, so maybe we'll use the lawyer's vehicle.
Which driver has gone out?
The one who brought him.
Have to come out. You have come for you are in the car. Now you can go deal with him.
No, ask the lawyer. You can come with your destiny.
What? Shut One of those is very Council, you can come. Chair. Right. Before let him quickly so members of the press, you can ask
Come on,
Basically,
okay.
they summoned Honorable Davies Mwila, apparently in connection with an investigation pertaining to some campaign vehicles. So they have not given us the benefit of appreciating the essential object of the investigation, that is in terms of the complainant, and most importantly what offense might have been committed. So we ended at giving his side of the story regarding what he knows about the party's campaign vehicles. So for the rest, I think we'll leave it to them to be able to accord the media the benefit of a statement that is talking in terms of what they really want to get at and how far this process should go.
Your names and how many vehicles were they talking about?
Well, they talked in terms of 3 vehicles, I think somewhere in the northern province.
Your name, sir?
Kambwa Aongola.
Come again?
Kambwa Aongola.
Kambwa Aongola.
Yes.
From which FM?
Yeah.
Oh, my stuff was
You have a card with you?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, sure.
So, is there any further engagement with the police, maybe in the near future, or that was it?
Well, in the interim, the intimation is that they're likely to get back to us because they term this as an ongoing investigation. That's why it could be indefinite. We don't know how far they want to go. But basically they're talking about vehicles, nothing spectacular.
Did you mention Northern Province?
Yes, they talked about northern travel. Of course, it could be beyond that. We cannot speak in terms of what the scope of the investigation is, but talking in terms of campaign vehicles.
Thank you so much.
Well, we are now getting used to these call-outs by the police. And like we have said as PF, we are not against the police investigating anybody with a view of, if they suspect anything. But what we are asking them is to do it in the correct way. Like what we have seen today, they call him, interview him, let him go home, and if they want him, we'll bring him again. We'll have no problem with that. But where they want to be detaining people for the sake of detaining them, we will not allow it. We will not allow it. So for today, I think so far so good. Like the council said, we are happy, but let them do things according to the laid down procedures. And it is very, very surprising, actually. We start talking about campaign vehicles. Campaign vehicles, in all the campaigns from Kaunda days, sometimes they wish I would just come. Even the opposition are given vehicles, even UPND. You saw many vehicles that they were using.
And by no, we're not obliged.
Are they going to follow everybody who donated the vehicle to UPND? The Bible says, do unto others what you want others to do unto you. This that they have started going as far as asking for campaign vehicles, who owns them one day? And will destroy democracy, because people will be scared to give the opposition help. And then it will be left with one party in government enjoying those gifts. Then there will be no democracy to talk about.
Is it normal, Honorable, for a ruling party to have no vehicle?
No, it's, even
years
the
we were in power, we
opposition,
don't have a vehicle.
even us when we were in opposition as PF, people used to donate vehicles to us for use in the campaign. Even where they are sitting, UPND, they've got vehicles that were donated to them. So please, let's follow proper corruption. He has been saying they were corrupt, they were corrupt. They're not a gift in corruption. We'll see where it will end us. Thank you.
I think, as it has been said, basically this is a scheme of the UPND led by Misaka Ndechilema to try and cripple the Patriotic Front. Now it is in public domain that what has preoccupied Misaka Ndechilema State House, to a point of giving instructions to his vice president, his political advisor, and using another political cadre in the name of Wakafumba at Home Affairs, is basically to find a way of destabilizing political parties. So the issue of wanting to investigate the source of funding for Patriotic Front, investigate the source of all logistics, including transport, in this case vehicles, by intimidating and wanting to harass our former Secretary General, I think is very unfortunate. It's undemocratic, as it has been said. We don't have a law in this country that compels political parties to declare their source of funding, or indeed to declare where they got their properties. So it's unfortunate, and Mr. Akainde, please can you chill? Maybe I say in English, sit down, think, then possibly you can be able to act properly, adhering to the rule of law. Thank you very much.
Thank you, members of the press. Comrade, you have it.
Thank you so much for watching. Do not forget to subscribe and hit the bell button. Are you with me?